Well, look at that, Jonesy. We're playing with the country music, and there's Tex driving the Trans Am out in front. That, of course, is, believe it or not, John English driving the pace car there at the moment, because Sean is actually in the Mustang. It's nice to have a couple of spare cars sitting at home. Old Tex, look at him out there.
Yeah, well, we got the Firebird out there.
I just
we're
think
going to lead the field around.
It's the Bandit. It's the Bandit Retro. The Bandit in white.
Well, it's an albino, that.
Oh, very much an albino. Or the, what do they call it when you change it from something black to white? The negative image.
Oh, okay.
So at the moment.
Well, there's nothing negative about a Pontiac Firebird.
No,
certainly not a. Certainly not.
I think that I've got a funny feeling that's Harry Farmers, Cheryl Wallace is going from. Yeah, well, there's Sean English at the back of the bus now. He's now the guy that was out in front leading the first race yesterday. Now we'll start from the back of the bus in his father's car. First time I said, so you know he's going to have to do today, go faster than his dad did yesterday.
Yeah. Well, one thing this will do is this will clear up that skin problem that Sean English has been having, because of course the English family long been associated with Fords, and he's been racing a Chevrolet all year, and he's been developing an allergy to it. So back in a Ford, that should cure it up.
Did a gearbox yesterday, very uncommon. So Woody's a bit of miss. I still didn't get a chance to find exactly what happened to it, but they won't have put it apart anyway. They'll do that on Monday, so I won't be able to fill in any information until then.
Was it something to? Could we possibly speculate it might have something to do with the initials IS?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, well that's a good thing then.
No. So
Craig Harris on pole position in the very patriotic red, white, and blue Ford Mustang. Alongside him, in white Pontiac Firebird with that huge fat ass sticker on its new chin spoiler, is Ian Woodward. In Palmer in the grey Plymouth Barracuda, starting out of position number 3, and Tobias Lord in the number 9 Chevrolet Camaro starts out of position number 4.
Now that won't be John English in the 14 car.
It's Anthony Tenkate who's starting out of position number 5 in the notchback Ford Mustang, and alongside him will be Shane Wilson in the fastback.
Yeah, if Shane Wilson got out, they'll put a new gearbox in that car overnight. Sorry, not Shane Wilson, but John Samuels has got out that I've done that, but Wilson's car was faultless yesterday. I said yesterday they had a problem, and in fact they didn't. The car was actually faultless, so they're pretty happy.
Yeah.
Martin okay? A good run.
Oh dear, Cusso's
I was just about to say Bouchen's car.
Attention in the paddock, Can we please have Porsche Sprints Group 1 to the marshalling area, please? Porsche Sprints Group 1 to the marshalling area.
Yeah, well, there's
Now, I'll bet you that is either clutch or gearbox for that car.
Mercury Comet. So
he's under the back of it and have a look, so it might be differential the way he's looking.
Well,
there he is there having another look at the car. So, folks, we're lucky enough that we've got other views that you guys don't. So, John's Furniture Removals Ford Mercury. That thing's a marvellous car. You've got to see that up close. It's such an unusual car.
That car's for sale too, by the way.
Running at 289 too, by the way. So, I think an interesting car, the Mercury. Mercury Comet. When he first bought it out, I went, very much an Alan Bowden shot. So.
All right. The points leader at the moment is Harris. He's on 214 points. Sean English is second in the championship on 144, and with that retirement of the 72 Camaro yesterday, he's shedding bucket loads of points to Harris. So this is why the driver shuffle has taken place, and Sean's rejoining the action in the Blue Mustang to try and get some points back in the championship challenge to try and keep the trophy with the English family.
Coming around for a start this time. So these guys are going to be very much on edge. Look at this long shot. I love it when they come around. It's just it's a nice shot. We'll take our queuing shot here for the start very shortly.
Craig Harris in the Mustang, and alongside him the Firebird of Ian Woodward, Ian Palmer in the Cuda, and the Camaro of Tobias Lord.
Green light start, away we go. Oh!
Woodward got a good start, I think. He's going to sit there on the outside of Harris. Harris has started good enough to keep the race lead into turn 1.
Yeah, Woody keeping him on a side, trying to stick his nose up the inside.
The front row has certainly skipped away from the field.
Yeah, they did. They got away smartly, didn't they? Really, to be honest. Now they rocket down the back straight.
Palmer Palmer is in third place in the Barracuda, but you see that Harris immediately gaps Woodward on the run down the back straight.
Craig Harris in the 88 Garage car. It was a great corporate venue to hold some degree of event that you want. Have a talk to the guys from 88 Garage. Just Google it. Very good place to a lot of historical race cars and all sorts of things in that trip. As you imagine, back in the days of driving, that's the same company. All right. Race lead up for the moment will be Craig Harris.
I'm not liking Sean English. No. I think he's pulling in to retire in that Mustang.
He's pulled the car in.
So no more points for Sean today either.
Well, this race alone, I don't know what's going to go on. The field strolls through turn number 5.
Samius is well up the order, coming through from the rear of the field. There's plenty of big stick in that metallic blue and black Mustang. He's just ranging up on Mick Collins at the moment.
He'd be being fairly ginger with that gearbox. I can tell you they worked hard overnight to put that new gearbox in it. Oh, Woodward again. That was the same place we saw Kevin Heffernan get out of shape in the Monaro just earlier. So that was interesting. He got well out of shape just then, and maybe it's the bubble, something unsettled there. Is there something on the track? But the car just power oversteered as it went past. So interesting. All right, still Harris out in front. Woodward second. Third place on track will be the car of Palmer. Harris fastest man out there, the 125.3207 at the moment. Woody just keeping him in check too.
The gap from third back to fourth is now large enough to park a naval destroyer in, I think. There's Toby Hawkins not being able to keep in touch with Ian Palmer at this point. There's 2 seconds a lap difference actually between, well, Harris and Woodward are lapping in the sort of 25 almost standing laps. Harris firing through turn 5. Firebird tucked in behind, then Palmer had a couple of bites at the steering to try and get around turn 5, then Lord, 10Kate. Wilson's lost some ground there, he's lost 2 positions to O'Kane and Samios. Cheryl Anderson, the black and yellow Mustang, is next. As coming down the front straight, Woodward's having a run on the inside of Harris.
When you get it done, he gets it stopped. It's Harris in the straight line.
Nice work.
Woody had that car line up from the back. Firebird looking absolutely sweaty. I think the car's driven by Ian Palmer last year.
Yes, and Gary Bonwick actually drove the Firebird at the opening round of the championship.
He said we'll go find some money to go over the drive.
Gary Bonwick, who has won around 35 Queensland HQ championships and a couple of Australian championships.
Well, that was a nice progressive brake driven by Harris. He had a couple of bites at the brake trying to get it down.
He's a smooth driver, Brad. We made comments on that yesterday. Chasing down Woody.
I'll tell you what though, interesting when you see the different attitude of the 2 cars going to me, the Mustang very, very calm at the moment. Whatever they've done to that in the last little while, it's a tremendous package now.
And it was a quick right out of the box. First race meeting that Harris handed out on the track, he dropped on a pole position. Didn't go anywhere in the races, unfortunately.
Woody's side was coming onto the... Oh no, he's really starting to push that car.
Yeah, so Harris is lifting his game to keep up with Woodward at this point. Takes a big slice of curve, although these Trans Ams are sort of semi-curve happy type cars and they're handling as it is.
Yeah, they tend to want to walk around a bit on a very soft sidewall tyre too, so they do tend to move around quite a lot. But that's part of the charm, I think, the category as well. The cars look red hot as they come through. So at the moment, Craig Harris does not seem to have an answer for Ian Woodward. Is he conserving the tyres and brakes? Is he just going to wait for the last couple of laps and see Woody there trying to get the power down, smoke billowing off the rear tyre?
A little bit of steering with the rear axle.
Yes, it's easy to get around the corner when it's sided. So we are, this time around they come past over half race distance, don't you? 4 laps of the gate completed. So you can see
Palmer is just hanging, well no, he's not really hanging on at all.
He's in the same time zone, but the guys are sort of just moving out a little bit on him all the time.
He lost 3 seconds in the first couple of laps of the race, and while the times are stabilised now, it's too late. They're 3.5 seconds up the road. Who's that in the fourth place?
Here he comes, got him on the brakes.
Yep,
Harris got through.
nicely done there.
You can really just tell that he was actually just sort of starting to hang off a little bit. This starting to pick up the rest of the traffic coming through.
Now John Samius is coming through the running order there. Here he is coming into sight. No,
disappeared out of sight. Samuel's actually having a good race.
He's up into 5th now as Woodward continues to chase down. We found Martin O'Kane.
Yeah, he's involved in his own little battle further back.
He's in 7th position.
There's the car of Semios.
Here we go. Number 10.
So this car of Semios looking stronger. Once again had the gearbox out last night. Had to alter the tunnel in the car to actually get the gearbox to fit in. They've got an inspection cover made over the tunnel, Jones, in that to alter it just a little bit more to get the shifter mechanism in this car. So a fair bit of work to do. Hard out there, trying to pick up on the action for us, our cameraman.
Now the 3rd, 4th and 5th are well spread out now, but we've got a bit of a battle here going on for 6th position. It's Anthony Tenkate leading that group with O'Kane and Wilson.
I was just watching Samuels. He's tried to get the car stopped to get it through turn number 1 then, Jonesy.
Yeah, he left the braking a bit late.
It was the Australian version of horriblest car handlers. It was just dreadful. That's its botanical name. It was dreadful as he tried to get it into the corner.
I want to see a farm that grows Mustangs.
Grows Mustangs, yes.
Talk about botanical.
Yes, unbelievable. And here he comes now there. Nice run by him. He'll be happy with having to get the car back on track. They worked hard overnight to get that car back. Unbelievable. They really did a great job.
Oh, he's slowing.
Oh, no.
Oh, big flame out of. Oh, that's presumably just some unburnt fuel.
Yeah, no, he's got a problem.
Yeah, he's back at the speed now though, but he's been swamped by O'Kane and Tenkate here.
Yeah, will be. He'll have a dive at O'Kane under brakes. He does.
So he might have been fishing for gears a little bit coming out of turn 3 just there. Unable to engage.
O'Kane's having a big one through 4 and 5.
Yeah, O'Kane's immaculate presenting Camaro. You can see it by the 2 yellow and black cars of Tenkate and Wilson.
Similar colour schemes, different eras too.
Yeah.
So they are working very, very hard.
So Tenkate's having a look at O'Kane. Samius has gotten past O'Kane relatively easily.
Just checking the fields, comes fast now. These 2 cars, Tenkate's and Wilson's, got a big job to chase down that car in front because O'Kane's got some sniffing straight line. He really does have. It seems to be a straight line speed advantage. Cornering, the 2 Mustangs seem to be a whole lot better package through the tighter stuff.
Tenkate Plant Hire, of course, they're a series sponsor of the Australian Trans Am Series.
I've got a funny feeling in the background, my spotters are telling me that Harry Shannons has had a problem.
The yellow Mustang, car number 3, yellow and black.
So we'll have to check that. I don't know, we'll have to check that, see what happened. And again, these guys are working hard. Look at this, O'Kane under siege. The race lead on the front straight. I'll tell you what, they are going hard at the moment.
Toby Lord is now the fastest car on the circuit, actually, in the Channel 9 machine. As here's the race leaders, Woodward back in the lead. Palmer's catching them now. Woodward, Harris, Palmer, then Toby Lord. So it's almost reverse order of pace there. The guy in 4th place is the fastest, and the guy in the race lead is the 4th fastest.
This is the race to the checkered flag. 1 lap to go. Look at Harris down the inside under brakes. He gets him. That's a nice tight battle. nothing that Woodward could do about it.
Yeah, that was a textbook overtaking manoeuvre, and
Woodward on
they
the
exit
gas
out
early. He's trying to squeeze it up the inside, trying to get the power down on the big, in the big. Well, basically Chevy down, I suppose. In the Pontiac, doing such a great job though.
And Palmer has caught right up to the race leaders now, so the Plymouth joins the battle. Ford versus Pontiac versus Plymouth.
It's been the quiet achiever out of his back. He's had his head down, Ian Palmer. Chipping away at this, but Harris has got a big dive on the brakes. He'll keep the car of Ian Woodward at bay. Checkered flag at the ready, Jonesy. Checkered flag at the ready.
And Woodward drifts a little bit on the exit of 3, and that allows Harris to escape. And Harris takes the victory over Ian Woodward, Ian Palmer, and Toby Lord comes across the line in 4th position. So he didn't get onto the podium in that race, did Toby, but he did get the fastest lap of the race at a 1:22.8.
John Samuels comes through now, Jonesy. That's a good result considering where he started and what problems he's had. And he did fall off. He did have that problem down in turn 3. Then we got the car of Martin O'Kane and Anthony Tenkate. Wilson comes through as well. The trap comes through. He should be a finisher very shortly as well, but we've had cars stopping everywhere. Here we are, top 3. They come down. Centre's Craig Harris.
Oh, there's a photo op.
What a cracker. Well done to those guys. What a great result. The Australian Trans Am Series being brought to you by Shannons this weekend. There's 2 days of thunder roll around this weekend. We're having a great time. Day 2 today. Some great racing. We're going to be back on the other side of this break.